Hey guys, it's Vanessa. I know it's been such a long time that I haven't been on here, but I have really honestly been meaning to post a video for a while. It's just the same old story as always. Life kind of caught up with me. I have a few videos that were not cooperating with uploading, and I just overall have not been inspired to post on YouTube. I don't want to give it up completely because I do like YouTube. I more than anything like YouTube. What I like, and the reason that I started doing YouTube, is I like sharing makeup, finds and tips and tricks and that sort of thing with people who also like it. And I feel like, everybody says this, but this is really true. When I first started YouTube 5 years ago, it was a completely different place. It was like an actual community. It was like talking with new friends, and there was none of this pressure to be this perfect edited person on camera. It was literally just people with crappy lighting, crappy cameras, who love makeup so much that despite all that crappiness would come on here so that they could talk with other people about the things they got. And it wasn't showing people makeup because you got it sponsored or because you have an affiliate code or anything like that. It was showing people makeup because you love that product and you need other people to know about it, and vice versa. And now it doesn't feel like that at all. YouTube honestly is really boring to me now. Everyone is just so commercialized and glossed over, and it's like watching TV. And that used to be my favorite thing about YouTube, is that it wasn't like TV. It was like an alternative to TV. It still felt like real life, but it was you're connecting with all these people that you normally wouldn't. And now it's just honestly become it's like a channel that I watch, the whole thing in general. It feels like I'm watching network television. Everything is just so perfect, so edited, and I do appreciate quality, and I do know that videos take good time to make, but I'm really just over it. It's just very apparent now that people come on YouTube to become celebrities, and now that YouTube's really into commercials and broadcasting all these people. I even read this article saying how YouTube's trying to elevate things, and they're really focusing on networks now, and they're trying to push out the amateur content. And that's the main reason I like YouTube. That's the U in YouTube, and now it's just becoming tube. It's just TV. So honestly, I still follow a lot of people that I love, and I still subscribe to a lot of people, and I even subscribe to a lot of big name people who are a little glossier, but I really try to keep my subscriptions to people who still feel down to earth and real despite their success and despite everything, subscriber counts and that sort of thing. So we got my girl Carly Crispin. She's very she is a total celebrity on here. She interviewed Kerry Washington. Her videos are very polished, but she still feels like a real person, very down to earth, even though she is on that higher level. We got my girl Cindy DR Brooklyn. She still feels like old school YouTube, even though she also has achieved a lot of success on here. Beauty Zine, that's my girl too. Jessica. So there are people who, despite their subscriber numbers and despite trying to kind of elevate their videos, if you will, they still stay true to themselves. And I still enjoy watching those people, but I have no interest in watching everyone do the exact same video at the same time of the month. And I think networks have ruined the spontaneity and creativity of YouTube, because although they do help people polish their channels, something that I feel the channels also do is they just recommend very, not mediocre, but it's the same video. Everyone's doing the same video, and it's just kind of boring. I don't want to be so negative and ranty, but that's honestly how I felt lately. So it's yes, life has caught up with me, but I also haven't had any personal connection to YouTube or drive to want to put up videos, because it's just fucking boring. But let's keep it real. I don't want to be a little negative Nancy, because I just don't want to be. So I also wanted to make this a very useful video and talk about 3 mascara fails from the drugstore and 1 win that I've had recently. I was out of mascara, so I wanted to try a new one. And the first one that I did was the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express, which looks like this. It comes in this kind of blue, purpley, indigo tube with pink writing. The wand is a very chubby kind of lash blast wand. where the bristles are really small on the top and then they're a little bit wider on the bottom, and it's like rubberized and tapered off. So I really like the volume I get from this. Definitely get a lot of volume, and it looks really nice. But my problem with this is that for me, it was like really hard to wash off, and I didn't get like a waterproof or anything like that. But it was really hard to wash off, and I got like a bit of transfer with it, if I'm remembering correctly. So at the end, like, I liked it, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So then after that, I picked this one up, and honestly, the only reason I picked this up is because it came with like a freebie little mini cream bronzer, and I needed a bronzer for my emergency makeup kit at work, which is why I bought it, because I felt like I was getting a deal. And this is the CoverGirl Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast. And I normally love Lash Blast mascaras, and I normally love these kind of two-step. I've had good success with them. This one is horrible. It's really bad. So this is the side one, which you do first, and it's very similar to the rocket that I just showed you. And then you have, am I still recording? Yeah. And then you have side two, which is more of your traditional kind of like Christmas tree shaped wand that is not rubberized. Now the problem with this one is that it makes your lashes so stiff. Well, it made my lashes really, really stiff and brittle. Like if you were to go Eskimo kiss someone, you're gonna cut them up. Like it was just like, I just didn't like it at all. It separated the lashes. It didn't give me the volume I wanted. And I think it was also a pain to take off, but mainly just how hard it made your lashes. I really didn't like that at all. So the next one I tried, I was just gonna go get a good old, oh, I have it here, but I can't find it. L'Oreal like Voluminous, because that one is a tried and true that always works. But then I was like, oh, I'll bump it up and get Voluminous Million Lashes. And I really liked this kind of like luxe looking packaging. And I remember hearing a lot about this, and I couldn't remember if I've heard good things or bad things about it. I just remember hearing about it, and I was like, oh, it was probably good. Wrong. Also a rubberized one. The bristles are kind of even all the way. It tapers up a little bit more than the last one. Now this one is Transfer City. Like, does not stay on my lashes. It just like slides off. I look like a weird like juggalo by the end of the day. It's like super insane clown posse, like black raccoon eyes. Horrible, horrible transferring with this one. Like horrible transferring. I don't know why. Also, I didn't think it gave me million lashes or anything like that. So a definite dud. So I wiped out with all three of those, and right when I was gonna give up, I bought this mascara only because it was like a buy two products get like a $5 coupon situation happening with Revlon, and there was like another product that I really wanted to buy. So I picked this up, and it was the Photo Ready 3D Volume Mascara, and this one is in Blackest Black. This is the one that I had the least hopes for, and I ended up really liking, and I've been using lately. It also has one of these rubberized wands, but it's a little bit like the hairs. There's a lot of bristles, but they're like sparse. Some are long, some are short, and it has the spikes on the top. So it's very similar to Benefit They're Real or MAC False Lashes, which I've had success with in the past. So I really like this because it defines really nice, and it gives you a very natural volume. Like, I wouldn't say that this is like holy moly 3D volume, but it's a very nice natural volume, great for every day. It doesn't give me transfer like the other ones. It doesn't leave them stiff like the other ones, and so far has been my favorite of these kind of drugstore mascaras that I've tried recently. So let me know down below, have you tried any of these mascaras? What your reaction was to them? Also let me know what your thoughts are on like the way that YouTube is moving or has moved, or is this the only YouTube you know? Maybe you know the YouTube of the yesteryears, that sort of thing. Let me know. Otherwise, I will be putting up videos. I'm not subscribing to that pressure of having to put up videos like once a week, every week, twice a week. I'll just put up videos when I put up videos. But I do have a few planned. I do owe a couple people some tag videos, and I do want to keep my word on all of that. So that's it. I hope you guys are doing well. It's Mother's Day today, so have a happy Mother's Day, anyone watching this, or wish your mom a happy Mother's Day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.